do have my right. Hello and welcome to another episode of Scrungles. Are y'all ready for another Scrungle in the jungle? What? Okay. Everything seems to be. Oh, hang on. Wait. There we go. Almost got. Oh, also gotta get subtitles up. Yep, that chime sound means that Highbot's up. And the fact that there are words appearing on the screen means the subtitles are up. Alan says, I'll keep putting what song it's on. Hey! We've got our resident DJ here. Also, hello Hanan! And whack on. Okay, so let's just set things right off with the delightful rhubarb pie. I'm gonna send them a DM real quick. I don't think I have them in my DMs list. I'm gonna need their username to upload this. Here. Maybe I can find them in my followers list. Nobody! We're here! We're queer! And single furries. Is this the song you guys were writing about me while I was gone? I leave to make pizza for 2 minutes, and y'all are talking shit about me in chat. Rissy! I saw Rissy's thing drop in. Scuzzy, hello! You'll have to sing me that whole song sometime. I only got the end of it. Chaos says, sorry, I was completely forgot about stream starting. Yeah, so did I. And XD, hello! Man, we gotta get an XD, custom Scrungle. Before I do anything, I gotta get in touch with, Rhubarb and summon them, because it'd be nice for them to be around for this. Dashboard. I'm pretty sure I can find a list somewhere of follower lists. And if I can... Oh, there we go, Rhubarb. Okay, done. Hello! Nobodies. Do you guys know all the single furries? It's because he says, anyways, I'm a lurk. Got some stuff to do. I'll be back, though. Hopefully, sleep. Okay, rest well. I mean, good luck with all your stuff. Hanan says, current song, with the darkness comes, Gareth Johnson. Okay, awesome. But yeah, so, we're working on Rhubarb's cool fellow. We got this, the idle one, so when it's just kind of like looking at the camera. And next up, we're working on Go on Cruise Control. Hanan says, shut off my music so I can hear you sleepy. Yay! Hi, Anexi! How's the arting going? Anexi is also going to be arting. Just nobody says it was fun with the DC call. Oh yeah, yeah. In the Discord, it was good fun. Very unexpected though. A delightful surprise. Hanok says, how many of y'all doing art right now, lol? Well, me? I'm doing art. I guess you didn't notice. Hi. Man, this is a very rough sketch. Goodness. But yeah, so we're going to be doing pretty much the same thing as the other one, except we've got a bunch of... Yeah, except we're going to have the wheels also rotating. Too many. Oh, are you arting as well? Hanok says... Or Hanon says, I am for sure. I know, Sleepy. We can see. I know. There's people in here who don't watch the stream. Looking at you, Creeper. That a surprise creeper shout out? Whoa, I put way too much lime in this. Whoa, that's a lot of lime. Nobody says no, but I'm thinking about doodling. Okay. Okay, so let's start by hiding all of our... Ooh, wow, there's a lot of gray in this. So much... Yeah, let's go in and quickly tidy this up, so it's not so... glitchy. Yeah, let's do some tidying real quick. Hanon says, I'm doing canvas painting in my art class. Oh, cute! Well, good luck with that. Okay, that looks good. Erase that out. Hanon says, it's a cupcake. It's almost done. Ooh, cute. I'd love to see it when it's, when you're ready to show. Makeup. Makeup. Okie doke. So, animating this. I'm thinking, should probably disassemble this into a bunch of different layers. Alternatively, we just swing it. Let's try just swinging it. Gonna add a new layer and turn on onion skinning. Yeah, let's just swing it. So, what did we do last time? We started by having it go down... How did we get it going last time? Body goes down by... Okay, body goes down by 2 pixels. And then 1 more pixel. Okay, so it's 2 and then 1. Let's do the animation the same way again. Layer. Yeah, I think pulling this into separate layers is probably a good idea. Also curious about how Anexi's work is going. Anexi, how you doing? Hanan says BRB in 2 minutes. Good luck! Anexi says, I'm okay! Huzzah! But how's the work coming along? Are you still working on the secret project? Okay, so we're gonna start by separating all these components out into their own little sections. So we need the body, screen, and the wings all on their own things. The colors in one layer, but we want the line art to be separated. Next he says, yes! And kinda do it fast. Oh, yes! Let's go! Fast, fast, fast! I should also be doing this kinda fast. Probably won't, but, you know, you can dream. Alright, so, screen. Make sure we name these, because it's always awkward when I don't name my layers. Let's see. Screen. Done. Huh. Oh, all that graying's from copy and pasting without... Where are my tool options? Where are my tool options? Workspace. Docker. Yes, we want pixel selection on. Don't want anti-aliasing. Now if we control X control. There we go. Ah, okay, that's what we want. Oh no, my camera died. Up. Grab a brush and makeup. Are we good? Yes, we're good. Okay, so we know this works now. Got the right settings. Let's go ahead and make our selection again. Like so. Select control. Oh, it's still doing it. That's okay. Okay, so there's our screen. Name this. Screen. And I guess hide this. And actually says I started watching a Let's Play of game Atomic Heart, and I kinda like it. Not like I want to play it, but watching it is interesting. Yes! I've also watched a bit of the Atomic Heart gameplay. It does look very interesting. The dummy thick robots are very interesting. Hanan says I'm gonna be delayed a little more. Oh, look, Hanan. Not that they can hear me. So. New layer for screen. Goes down 1, 2. Layer goes down 1. Layer goes up 1, 2. Layer comes up 1. Okay, cool. So that's the screen popping up and down. Easy peasy. Now, gotta get in and do our cut out the wings. And put them, I think. There we go. On their own layer as well. And that way, we'll put the coloring for the wings and the screen above the body. So that'll mask that out. Now, we can go ahead and brush in body like so. Screen back and make it opacified. Just body. Oh, painting on the body. Please, a bit too big. Yeah, that'll do. It's here. Back. Out of the body there. Ready, hello! Yes, this is the Scrungle for Reverb. Got so far. So this is their idol. And yeah, we're currently working on the crew. Cruising to the left. Welcome back. Oh, Freddy, how's the adventure going? Are you still away? Are you in America? Are you coming to us live from America now? Yes, I'm doing well. More interested. Oh, Freddy says back in the UK now. Got back yesterday. Ah, welcome home. And next he says, I remembered about game, the Stanley Parable. I want to play it, but I don't have the game. Isn't there like a free demo? I think I remember playing it a while ago. But yes, it is very interesting. So how's your adventure, Freddy? Do tell. Okay, so the body, I think, needs to come up 1 pixel. Let's grab all of the body stuff, like so. And, oh, I think we'll put this on its own layer too. Where's the back? Oh, there we go. Oh, hang on. Hang on. What the heck's going on here? What the f... Wait a minute, why do we have 2 lots of... this? What did I even do? Okay. Wait, why are you placing it in a... X? That was very odd. And it says, Fox, when are you gonna do my Scrungle? I don't know, when I get around to it. Jeez. Wait, is this SSB soundtrack? No, this is Final Fantasy. Freddy says, adventure went amazing. FWA was a unique experience. Lots of partying and meeting people. Not enough eating. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, buddy. Sounds like it was awesome. Nobody says, Fox, what are your favorite types of pizza? Because you had pizza earlier. I like all kinds of pizza. Um, I'm not much of a meat fan, so, so the pizza I made tonight was, feta and onion and mushroom. Avocado is really good on pizza. King says, Fox, hello, it is I, King. Welcome back, King. Freddy says, met a bunch of lovely people. Really enjoyed going around in a suit for the first time. Ooh. Like a business suit or a fursuit? Because I know you've got your new head. Nobody said you were at FWA. I'm jealous. I thought you might be. King says, I'm very bored, so I will be drawing. Wonderful. Hanson says, what FF game? This is Distant Worlds. It's a orchestral retelling of all the Final Fantasy games from 5 all the way up to 15. This one I believe it's Final Fantasy 9? Oh no, 8. Final Fantasy 8. Don't be afraid. Final Fantasy 8 by Go Uematsu. Already says second con, second time in America. Oh, okay. So, how did you enjoy America? Did you get to do anything other than the con? And none for me? King says, and none for me. What do you mean, none for you? Already says partial fursuit. Not classy enough for a business suit. I think you're pretty classy. So, got player here, which I think. But yeah, so we want this one to go up by 1 pixel here. And then want it to go down 1, 2. Layer down 1. Layer up 1. And then, and that with the screen would get awesome, a little sort of bumping effect. Let's go. That's actually working. Okay, cool. Just nobody said, would you recommend going there, Freddy? Freddy says, did some touristy stuff in Atlanta, like the aquarium and Coke Museum. Oh, never heard of the Coke Museum. Went bouldering, which was fun, and got fancy barbecue. Okay. I hear Outback Steakhouse is pretty good in America. And what's the wheels? But that's okay. Wheels. Okay, so let's go ahead and name these, otherwise I'm gonna lose them. Body and heel. Oh, there we go. Heels layer. I think we'll just go ahead and duplicate wheels layer multiple times. And then we'll go in and erase out all the spokes. Hanok says, Fox, have you watched Advent Children? I have. It was a long time ago, though. It was a crazy long time ago. So we'll go ahead and erase out all the spokes here. And I just realized we're gonna wanna and copy the one where we've got all the spokes. Spokes? Crap. I guess these are spokes. Freddy says, yes, to both cities and the con. The con was huge, and so much to see and do, plus the parties and the 18 plus rave. Oh man, convention parties can be a bit... Ugh. They can be very fun, but they can also be... They can escalate very quickly. My goodness. I have some con stories that are definitely not safe for, Twitch. I think it's the combination of a whole bunch of people being in a new place and meeting new people. Just nobody says, I see. Sounds good. Maybe I'll go one day. Mm-hmm. They are excellent fun. They can get very noisy, though. So many people. So many people. I mean, I've never been to, this particular convention, but I've been to some large conventions in America, and yeah. Good times. Good times. Freddy says, yeah, you get lots of invites. You all know what those particular eyebrows mean. I don't think I need to translate. And then... Now, go ahead and go... Gate all B. So... Now, turning on onion skinning, we'll, get started on progressing the thread. I'm gonna try and just have them go by 1 pixel. I think 1 pixel will be enough, because they're all spaced out the same. And... blend these together. Now... Red. Kinda difficult. Oh no, this is fairly straightforward. This... Freddy's... Oh, Hanon says... Sorry, Hanon says, I wish I could go to a con, but probably shouldn't. Yeah, it's, it can be a lot. And now this one... So... Another one... Freddy says... I was staying with someone with very different tastes to me. There's something for everyone there. They had one entire hotel just for gaming stuff. Oh, wow. Wait, you mean, like, for the gaming developers to stay at? Like all the people with, like, was it a gaming convention as well? Wait, what do you mean gaming stuff? What about the gaming stuff? Oh, man. Hanon says, wait, really? That sounds awesome. Does sound awesome. Okay, and another one. And I'm just gonna have to, hope that these all line up. I'm using the, fingers crossed strat. And Now, we're going to duplicate the last one. Copy keyframes, put it at the end. Paste. And then we just got to tween in. So, hang on. Green is the next one. Purple is the... Okay, so we got to draw between the green and purple. So. This one green. Next one. So one there, there, and one there. This is right. Next one. Purple is the last one. Last one. Yeah. Canon says, I can't go to a con anyway, one, because my parents won't give me the ride, and two, because they don't know I'm a furry. Freddy says, they had arcades downstairs. Oh, fastest first, speed running. Competitions. Interesting. On the above floors, they had board games and mini painting stuff. Oh, cute. King says, I'm now an uncle. Congratulations. Hanok says, that sounds like an awesome time. I like video games. Congrats, King. Next. That's awesome. Alright, let's see how this looks. Play. Whoa! Look at him go! Alright, let's get the top parts of those treads in, and I think are looking pretty dang good. Last dude says, hey, oh, hey, last dude! Canon says, I'm gonna draw a scythe. Good luck! Welcome, last dude, how you doing? And another set of treads. So... then I'm gonna tween them again, and once again, hope they all just line up. Okay, this is working. There, there, one there, one there. And... oh, that's right. Alright, let's give that a play. Alright, cool. So, now onto the tail. Kale says, BRB, I'll go outside for a bit. Good luck! Enjoy touching grass. Freddy says, hello, hi last dude. Hanon says, Shark Included is streaming. Should I go pop in? Sure. If you'd like. I don't know why you're asking me. If you do, say hi for us, I guess. Okay, doke. Now, tail. We need to have the tail do the exact same thing we were doing last time. Have it waving backwards and forwards. Very simple. We've all seen this song and dance before. Flat out. Yeah. So, we have the tail come forwards. Gonna be sticking straight up here. And the end's gonna be pointing back, because it's getting left behind. It's getting left behind, and then it's going to come way across here. Pointing forwards. And of it's still getting left behind a little, but it's getting dragged along, like so. Da, da, da. Welcome back, Anon! Just nobody says. And if you want to, you can also share pick I made. Only if you want to. Heck yeah, I'd love to. Let's see. Wait, the pick you made? Did you send it to me on Discord? Pick you made. I'm not sure what you mean. Also, welcome back, Hanon! And now, I'm gonna have the tail thing back again, but this time it's leaving the tail. Sorry, the top part is continuing on over here, and it's kind of like snap back. Seems like we don't have enough. We have one extra frame. Okay, so we can have the. I'm gonna erase this out. We can have the tail arc this way just a little further. Or, hang on. Alternatively, we could have it come all the way down here. Yeah, this looks. Paint you like this. Mizuki, welcome! Just nobody says, no, the ones of Odyssey in the community art. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, yes, sure. I'd love to. If that's okay with you. And I think we want to straighten it out here. That one. Have it straightened out like so. Alright, we'll see how that looks. Yay! Look at his little tail wag. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. But yes, hello Mizuki, how you doing? Did you have uni today? But yeah, this is just nobody's adventure at the com. The convention. Convention? Yeah, they found a really nice spot, and yeah, very cute. This is the OC Odyssey? Odyssey? Who knew a rover could look so cute? Me. I did. Hi. I never doubted them for a second. They found a really nice spot too. I don't know where this is, but it's quite gorgeous. But yeah, very cute. It says, today is holiday, so I'm at home playing Warframe. Ah, excellent. Getting in those Warframe hours. Aw, cute. Oh wait, hang on. You have like eye animations? Oh, you do have eye animations. Cool. I wonder how the eyes work. But yes, it's a very cute kimono too. It matches the fursuit very well. Cute. Yeah, I wonder how the eyes work, because they're pointing in different directions occasionally, and they even have like different expressions. I have eyelids. Alex says, did someone say Warframe? Freddy says, the pictures are beautiful, gorgeous look and place. Yeah. There's even a Torii gate here. Or what looks like part of a Torii gate? Yeah, I don't know where they went to take these photos, but it's a really good setting, and yeah, very nice. Ah, just nobody says they attached with Velcro. Hanon says, wow, nice pictures. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Also, just a quick, plug. For anyone who has Minecraft, we're having a Minecraft community thing on Sunday. There's a event notice on the Discord. So if you're interested and want to get it all set up, we'd love to have you. So, I think we'll hide the face for now. But while we're doing the wing. And yeah, so now, this is actually the last thing we've got to do for the animation side of things. Get these side wings flapping up and down as they're cruising. So, wings. Okay, so we're gonna turn on onion skinning. We don't have onion skinning on this one. Add an entirely new frame here. And as the body, hang on, the body's moving up here. I think I want to move this frame over here, that, and then we want the panels pointing down on this one, and then they flatten out on the next one as. And this comes up, flattens out. Actually, I want them to be lagging, so I'm flattened out there. Therefore, so we kind of got to animate this one in reverse a little. As nobody says, it's in a Japanese garden. It is beautiful. You picked a really nice spot. Hanon says, do you get the Java/Bedrock connection up? Nope. No interest in that. Sorry, Hanon. Didn't even try. I've got enough to worry about. Yeah, getting Bedrock support, working with all the mods and everything. No. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. So we painting down as its body is accelerating up. Aim for this one. Hanon says, I want to play Warframe. I watch quite a bit. Yes, I've seen a lot of lore videos on Warframe. It's fascinating what they've got going on. And then we go back one more frame. And we want this one to be tricky. Okay, so we want this one to still be pointing down. Not quite as much, but we want to be lower. That's kind of breaking my brain, but I think we got this. Okay, this is really breaking my brain. Lower, but they're pointing up slightly higher. Okay, lower down. Slightly up. Down. Up. This works. I have no idea if this is gonna work or not. Canon says, Sleepy, I need to find you on Magma, then I could DM you, since Twitch no let me whisper, and I don't have Discord. That sounds like a very... Like, I don't use Magma. I only boot up Magma when we're having an event. If you message me on Magma, I'm never gonna see it. Like, you're more likely to be able to catch me when I'm not streaming by just typing in chat on stream, because I very often still have it open on my side window, even when I'm not streaming. Hannon says, oh, okay, yeah, I use Magma once every month or two. Magma is not a good way to stay in touch with Fox. Okie dokie. So, now we're gonna have the panels pointing up while moving down. Up. Did I say that the right way around? I meant pointing up while moving down. I don't know if I said that the right way around. I'm very confused. Oh, I love this song! And then last one is hit this. I click double keyframe, fix keyframe, and then we're just gonna tween these. Here. Here. Out here. Here. Up. 2 up. Alright, let's give that a play. Screen back. See how we did. Okay, that actually works. It's a little janky, but I'm happy with it. It's good enough. Freddy says the Scrungle definitely looks more complicated than some you've had. Yeah, well, some of them are really, really complicated. Some of them are really easy. It's, some of them don't need to be complicated, and I just make them insanely complicated. Alright, most of them don't need to be complicated at all. I just make them insanely complicated. Canon says, I need verified account. Ooh. Also, school blocking software stops Discord. Ah, oh, damn. Follow. Okay, I think we'll hide the body and all the extra stuff while we're doing the screen. I'll start by color picking this. Color pick this, and then erasing out this bit. Squared off. Yeah. Canon says, since I don't have a verified account, I can't follow certain people, chat in certain streams, or send whispers. Okay. I think we'll do a new duplicate layer. And then we'll just move this down manually, like so. 2. Bit layer down 1. Here. Layer up 1, 2. Layer up 1. Perfect. Alright, that was the easy part. Now, panels. Start by making a marquee selection. This. And I clean all the panels off. Panel colors off. Now, don't need onion skinning. Paint in the dark section. It's a spot. It's okay. Later. Start by doing all the dark sections, and we'll come back and do the reflection. Hanan says, and all I fucking need is a phone, goddamn strict parents. Yeah. So, Mizuki, are you streaming tonight? Or today? Or right now? You usually start streaming not long after I start. If you're gonna stream. Or are you just taking a day off to be the Warframer? King says, yo! What are we doing? Also, how should I react to being an uncle? I'm very bad with emotions. I don't know. I think my reaction to becoming an uncle was just a text message saying, congrats, and then I completely forgot about it. I don't know, I'm glad you're getting so hyped up about this. But I can't relate. Hanan says, anywho, my birthday was 14 days away. Oh, well done. I mean, yay. Happy birthday for 14 days from now? Congratulations on surviving another year. I hope you survive another one. Sancho, welcome! King says, yo, what we doing? Also, alright. Mizuki says, thought about it, but no. That's fair. We all need time off. Even from streaming. But yes, Sancho, welcome back. How you doing, buddy? King says, what's up, Sand? Sand. Also, Sancho's got a new Scrungle. Is your Yes, your Scrungle is working. Looking good there, Sancho. Looking good. Hanok says, I need a job so I can save up for a computer. Yeah. Like a great idea. Alright, how's this look? Alright, awesome. Now let's get those cross hatches in. We're good. Freddy says, unfortunately, that's how most of us be. Yeah. We live in a society. Okay, let's turn onion skinning back. Oh no, onion skinning. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I think it's just like a simple crosshatch. Go ahead and, you know, just draw a little tic-tac-toe screen on each of these, and the best. Maybe it'll work. Again, literally just trying to wing this. But this time we're working on the wings. So winging it makes perfect sense, right? Right? Freddy says you could try winning the lottery. That's always a good strat. King says, I need money for a fork and blacksmith tool. That sounds like fun. How to play. Alright, now we just gotta get the coloring on the body in. Hang on, we gotta... Okay. So we need coloring on the screen. I pick... It's orange. It's yellow, and I believe the screen has... Hide all this. Okay, so the screen's got a line coming down the top. So we'll get back to our Slayer. And fill this in orange. I'm gonna have to do this by frame. Because I didn't think to do this earlier. Hanuch says, maybe I can see if I could make and sell art online. I'm gonna see if I can convince my mom to let me get a $300 or less laptop for art. Maybe an art, maybe a tablet. Then I could do some actual stuff. Yeah, maybe. Right? Then I'm gonna do all the orange parts first, and then we're gonna come back and do the yellow highlights on top. Done. Chaos says, I'm back! Welcome back, Chaos! Hanok says, I've got around $400 to $500 total to my name. That's not bad. Good start. Hanok says, welcome back, Chaos. Although my mom wants my money in a savings account. Yeah, boomer logic. Savings account's probably about the worst thing you could possibly do with your money these days. Boomers just aren't keeping up with the times, and the fact that interest rates are insanely low. Like, they all grew up in a time where interest rates were, just unsustainably high. So they're all just like, oh yeah, just put in a savings account, it worked for me. Not really understanding that it's not the same time. Like, your generation fucked the economy. Stop pretending like it's not fucked. Pretending that you didn't break the economy isn't gonna make it better. But yeah, saving, that's a terrible idea. Sorry. And only boomers still think it's a good idea because they haven't caught on to the fact that they ruined the economy for us. Scuzzy says, ladies and lemons, I'm back! Yay! Which am I? Hanon says, hey, Scuzzy! Cass says, same here, crying face. Scuzzy says, Creepilga! Welcome back, King! Hannah says, Skirts, I changed my name. Scuzzy says, hey, King! Scuzzy says, so is this you or not? I think Hanon used to be called Creeper a little while ago, or Creeper Eaglecraft. King says, I am going to see me nephew in a few. Also, hi, Scuzz. Yay! Good luck! Hannah says, gotta go BRB in 59 minutes. Good luck! Hannah says, why, Scuzz? He says, why? Why do? Also curious as to what you did. What did you do, Scuzzy? I mean, you know what you did. You know exactly what you did. Scuzzy says, somehow I could tell that it was Creeper. I don't know how, though. He's got a sixth sense for creepers? Playing a lot of Minecraft? If so, I gotta bring you along next time I'm playing, because I can never see creepers. I never see them coming until they're hissing right on top of me. Bastards. Okay. Oh, wait, okay, so we can put the body in now. Because now we have the colors overlapping it, and now... Awesome! Alright, let's get to coloring in the body, and the tail, and the wheels, and everything else. We got one frame of it colored in. Partially. Started. This body color. Color. And then erase out everywhere that it's behaving. Yep, that's good. And go ahead and paint in everywhere that we still need. Chaos says, I just remembered them was talking about a lot about Dranok, so I assumed it was them. Oh yeah. Chaos says, I don't know, the typical style was his. Chaos says, and hi Chaos! Chaos says, hi Scuzzy! Okay, so let's add in a layer there. I think I'm gonna go through and erase out everything except the body. Because then we can just kind of lift it up as we're going. And then just get it to match the line art animation. And then we'll come back in and paint in the wheels and the tail stuff later. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Got all that? Yeah. Frame. Now, body's coming up 1 pixel. Same with the color. And then it should be dropping to 1, 2. Good. Down 1. Up 1. 1, 2. There we go. Chaos! He says Red Bull time! Yay! Good luck! Hopefully, hope you don't get kidney stones. Give this a play. Okay, that's good. Wait, why is nothing... Oh, oh, hang on. And, okay, so now we've got to fill in here. Yeah. Player. Line along here. This. Okay, that's good. That'll play. Perfect. Alright, cool. So it says Crow. Oh, Crow! Hello, Crow! So it says Kitty Stones? Me? Never. I'm actually very healthy. That's a lie. Welcome back, Crow! This guy commits murder in chat. We love a good murder in chat. Crow says double murder! Oh no. We got a double murder in chat. Man, all these bodies? My work's really cut out for me. Man, how am I gonna bury all these bodies? What, you all think graves just grow on trees? Someone's gotta go around and dig all these holes, chat. Come on. Are you guys gonna start... Y'all gonna help me dig all these holes? I don't think so. Jeez. Dave says, one question. Where did Freddy go? I haven't seen him live in a while. Oh, they've been at a convention in America. They've been on a huge wild adventure. They went to a furry convention in the US of A. So they've been on quite the trip. And next he says food. Yeah, it says, I saw him live the other day. Did you? Oh yeah, I think they got back yesterday. Maybe they went live as soon as they got back? I must have missed it if they did. Sad about that. Look. Lines on tail. Go like this and like this. 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 Okay, cool. Now we've got to do the coloring on the tires. This gray. Again. Oh man, we are so close to being done. Oh my god. And the moving ones are usually the hardest. Man, does anyone have Reverb on like Discord or something? I'm kinda sad that they're not here for this. I tried looking through my Discord and I couldn't find. Oh, hang on, maybe they're in the server. Crow says, "Oh, nice. What are you drawing?" Oh, hang on. Whoa. I missed some stuff. Uh... Scotty says, huh? Did I miss the stream? Chaos says, yesterday you streamed talking about his trip. Oh, wonderful. King commits murder. Scotty says, and I was not informed by my phone? Yeah, I wasn't informed either. It's kind of silly like that. Scotty says, my phone deceived me. Yeah, I'm just used to it. Bro hearts the murder. Scotty says, traitor! King says, I'm done drawing. And Nick says, I'm talking about extra bodies. So am I. Oh, food. Oh, you're talking about the extra bodies being food. Yay! So he says, Artax? Artax? Rock? Rock? Artax? King says, I will send them all in the Discord server. Crow says, oh nice, what were you drawing? Scuzzy says, my phone betrayed me. Find reverb on the... Oh, thanks for the boost, Sujik. Oh, there they are. Cass says, I got a notification of his stream when he started, but I couldn't watch much because I wasn't home. Oh, that's a nice tree. Looking good, King. Chaos says, I got... Oh, Scotty says, my phone did not inform me Freddy was live. Yeah. King says, I don't know, I wanted to sass you. That's fair. That's what it's there for. Scotty says, I'm pissed now. Oh no. Got an angry Scuzzy in chat. Rage, Scuzzy. Rage against the dying of the light. Crow says... Daily cookies for everyone. Oh, yes, we got our first dice roll of the session. Good luck, Crow! 11 and a 15. I think that's a pass. I think that's definitely a pass. Kev says, Lamau, we rolled at the same time. Oh, hang on, what was... Oh, Kev's rolling to hug Fox. Oh no, your rolls got all tangled up. I guess we'll just take the highest of all of them? Or maybe the average? I don't know. Silly says, garbage cheese for me. Bro, you've got a garbage friend. I hope you're planning on sharing your garbage cheese with Crow. They kind of have dibs on all garbage in this chat. I'm afraid you're gonna have to ask permission from Crow before you go dumpster diving in this chat. Cat says cookies! Yes! For all. Ooh, this next one's one of my favorite tracks. Oh man, this one's absolute fire. Turn it up a little. Final Fantasy V. It's oh man, I remember playing it as a kid on like an emulator on my computer. It's originally from like Super Nintendo. My golly, it's such a good game. Like even playing it like 10 years after it released it was incredible. Chaos says, what does not totally mean in this context? I think it means definitely. I mean, the original, like this is an orchestral remake, but the original is absolute fire. Okay, and there we go. That's our cruising rhubarb. Let's go, go rhubarb, go. Process. I can't wait for Cobblemon. I hope it all goes according to plan. I hope nothing just explodes. Okay, we do have an issue where it's clipping here. So let's quickly fix that, and then I think we're done with the solar panels. So sadly I won't be able to join. I'm gonna have to stalk you guys from the void while you play Cobblemon. It's okay. I mean, you can just backseat drive me if you like. You just watch the stream and just play vicariously through me. I shall be your avatar, Scuzzy. You know what? Scuzzy! What about if I name my starter Pokemon Scuzzy? That way you can still be a part of the game. Done. It's decided. My starter Pokemon will definitely be called Scuzzy. And if I'm allowed to pick a Rattata, I will pick a Rattata as my starter. How's about that? I don't know if they're available for a starter, but we've got like a mod that increases the number of starter Pokemon. Bro says, "Aww." Oh wow. Okie dokie. Man, I really wish Rhubarb was here. So it says, hope it does my job and leads to at least 5 deaths. Oh, I think it'll lead to way more than just 5 deaths. And not just because of the rabies we're going to be spreading. Come, Scuzzy! Let us spread! He's moving with music. Oh, he kinda is! Ba, 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 ba. Look! Okay, as much as I'd love to just watch this little guy doing that all day, we gotta do this! This one should be fairly easy. He's just kind of like low battery mode here. So we're just gonna have like a little flick of the tail every it's just gonna flick up 1 frame, down 1 frame. Wait. Up. Hold. Down, and then be still for 2. Up. Yeah, so 1 frame up, 1 frame hold, up, frame down. Yeah. And then I'm gonna have the battery thing just kind of animated, just kind of like flashing at low. Maybe make it red instead of blue? Wait, hang on. We're gonna have two. We're gonna have it charging, and one with it dead. So the charging one, I think it'll be like this. That's a lurk, and then asleep will be red battery, and the panel's just kind of like laying flat because it's kind of out of energy. Chaos says, "Did you get the Godot project?" No, I did not. I haven't forgotten about it. I just haven't had the time for it because you know, so much else to do. Chaos, buddy. Ray says, "Oh my god, Jacksepticeye dropped Subnautica 2. I haven't seen it in ages." Oh! I don't think I've ever seen anything from Jacksepticeye. Who's Jacksepticeye? I've heard the name. Is this a friend of yours? You should ask him around for dinner. Irishman. Doesn't narrow it down. I've known a lot of Irishmen in my time. You'll have to be more specific. So he says, maybe I'll be able to get my friend's Minecraft account to join the server for one stream and they disappear. Maybe with the kill count. Sure. It is going to be modded Minecraft, so it's going to take you a minute to get it all set up. It's not stock Minecraft by any means. So it might be a bit much work just for one session, but you know, if you're up for it, let's do it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so there's gonna be two things animated here. Kind of like bouncing up and down a little while it's charging, because it's kind of like happy in the lurk mode. I think yes. I think we'll have the head kind of like coming up and down a little, have the wings coming up and down a little, and have the tail wagging. And then for the sleep one, it'll be like dead. So the tail wagging just a little, and then the tail twitching. And the panel's flat. Okay, sounds good. So it says, oh, the last time I messaged him was 2003. Well, maybe they miss you. Okay, so frame. And then we'll bring this down 1 pixel. We miss a spot. Actually, it's all up here. Down. One pixels here. And then down 1 pixel here. Okay, this. Wait, no. Okay, this. And then bring this down by 1. Oh, no. Flat. Bro says Markiplier's Iron Lung friend. Oh! Jacksepticeye. Wait, was Jacksepticeye in Iron Lung? I did watch Iron Lung, and I freaking love that movie. My goodness, I'd never heard of Markiplier before that movie, but by golly, he knocked it out of the park. So, down... Wait a minute. What? Okay, you go down way too far. Crash that. There, there. And down to down one, up to. Okay, cool. Happy charging noise. Got a little bit of stuff left over here. Crow says, I'm not sure if Jack was in the movie, but he was inspired to make the movie. Make a movie someday as well. Oh, okay. And if they do half as well as, Markiplier did, it's gonna be a good movie. Okay, so let's get the wings flapping a little. And then we'll get the tail wagging. Now we're gonna be going into good old, onion skinning mode. Trace out, these wings. I'm gonna have to do this for all games, unfortunately. I did not think ahead, once again. That's okay. I'm not paid to think. Might as well do the tail while we're doing this, because we're going to be animating that as well. Yeah, we've got them all in one go. That. Last one. So. But yeah, so, bro, have you seen Iron Lung? Are you much of a horror movie fan? Are you much of a Markiplier fan? Are you much of a Jacksepticeye fan? I know, I just assumed you're a Jacksepticeye fan because you brought up their stream. I don't know if that's just like a fun fact sort of thing, or like you're super excited that they're streaming thing. Also, is it Jacksepticeye or Jacksepticeye? Alright, let's go ahead and tween these two fellows. Like so. Pro says... Oh, tapping with one hand is hard. Flushes. Pro says, I'm not sure if Jack was in his movie, but he was inspired to. Oh, or at least I had. Wait. Oh, that was just guy jumping around. Alright, let's see how those wing flapping flaps look. Alright, there's a little bit of a glitch here. There it is. Erase that out. Okay, doke. So, I have top of the tail moving up like so. Says, I love the Scrungle you're making. Yeah! He's coming along really great. I'm kinda sad that Burb's not here for this. They're Scrungle and they're not here for the creation. Very disappointed. Oh no, ads! Not the ads! Wow, Sajik! Aw, that's very sweet of you, Sajik. Did someone say ads? I think they're still gonna have to watch this one, but thank you so much, Sajik! Also, thanks for boosting the Discord server. Not sure what we're gonna do with it, but I'm sure we'll find something to do with those boost points. Crow says, "Wah! Thank you, Sajik! Wah!" Happy crow noises. That looks... Yay! Okay, and now we gotta do the little charging animation. Well, it's charging scheme. Okay, so start by moving it up a little. So we're gonna animate the charging first, and then we're gonna move it. So I'm gonna hide this so it doesn't confuse. I'm going to grab these two colors. Out this. I think we should smooth this out a bit. Now it's a heck of a mess. Don't need onion skinning. Actually, it's a mess, but it fits, so I guess it's fine. Bro says, I can spam emotes now! Yippee! Congrats! Oh, you can spam your own emote again! Yay! Let's go! so layer, duplicate layer. I'm gonna hide this, and we're just gonna do the charging. So start with one bar here. One bar there, and then we'll go up to 2 bars on the next frame. Bars on the next frame. Have that hold for 1. And then we'll duplicate this one back here. How's that look? Up 1. Back to 1. I think maybe back to 0 would be better. Maybe holding's not such a good idea. Yeah, go all the way up to here. Okay. Ooh, now we just gotta get it to match the screen. Nobody! Hello! Chaos says always the 4th alt emote is desynced. Really? This is interesting. Because it's not for me. Oh no, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm back. Twitch works mysterious. Twitch is very mysterious. Nobody says, huh? Did the sub go I gave Crow? Yeah, they only lost a month. Sashik says Twitch works in mysterious ways. It does. Sashik says, hi Scuzzy! Nobody says, but it charges off my credit card? By the way, if you want, I can show the drawings. Yes! Heck yeah, I'd love to see. Okay, hang on, wait. That's concerning. Wait, Twitch charged you for a gift sub and then didn't give it to them? Oh. Somebody says, Crow, can you look if you got 2 subs now? Can you get 2 subs? Is Twitch double dipping? Twitch, how could you? Trusted you. I don't think I can do anything on my end to look into this. Twitch tends to keep this stuff pretty close. You know, privacy reasons. Probably best. Okay, cool. There he is, charging away. He's like charging his laser. Chaos says maybe Crow got 2 subs at once, but no, because they were getting ads before. And they weren't able to use the special emotes, so maybe, I don't know what's going on. Chaos says, if you click on continue subs, it shows you how much you have left. Somebody says, I don't know notification or something. Crow says, I don't see any notification recently. Well, I don't see it in history either. And, Twitch, what are you doing? Multi-billion-dollar company, everyone. Because he says, anyway, Fox, hope you don't mind that I'ma stop chatting. I may be exhausted, and I think I'll just lay in bed and watch the stream till I fall asleep. Good idea. Thank you so much for hanging out, Scuzzy. And, rest well, buddy. It was wonderful to see you again. Crow says, does it let you get a refund? Sushi says, rest well, Scuzzy. Kev says, rest well, Scuzzy. Nobody says. Then try and look in subscription. If you can see how long you've subbed, it should say sub ends at 14. Somebody says, no, I don't think so. Oh, this is all very concerning. Sushi says, when did nobody gift the sub? Question. Crow says, benefits expire on June 14th, next month. Oh, okay. Wait, okay, so Sujik and Crow gifted to... Did it charge you? Nobody? Maybe it'll just take a minute to refund you when it realizes it's, double dipped. I hope that's what's going on. Scotty says, I'm sorry, I'm not able to stick around much. Life's doing its usual fuck. Goes up the ass for a bit. It's just so life doesn't seem easy. Talk about it, buddy? I mean, that sounds really rough. And I understand if you feel like you need to just chill out for a bit. But, you know, we're here for you, buddy. Whenever you need to, you know, shoulder to cry on, all that good stuff. You've earned it. But regardless, I hope things, I hope life starts, you know, chilling out a bit and going a bit easier on you. And thanks again for hanging out, buddy. And nobody, I'm sure the, just give it a minute. Maybe Twitch just needs a minute to figure out that it's screwed up and it'll either refund you or double stack Crow's sub. We'll see. Crow says, did you give someone else by chance? It only says there's one gift in the Twitch alerts. So she gifted 1 month tier 1 to Crow 11 minutes ago. But it is a bit finicky. Like, it doesn't always show when things happen. So I don't think they gifted to someone else by accident. At least not here. At least not that I can see. Because it says, I want to watch streams from start to end again. Rest well, buddy. And don't worry, you'll get there someday. Today's gonna be hopefully a longer stream than usual because it's Scrungle Day. So don't feel like you gotta stick around for all of this one. I mean, don't try and stick around for all this one if you're feeling exhausted, because we might be going for a while. Okay, that's the oops, orange done in. Go ahead and do the yellow. So the yellow's on the thing. Yellow line down here, and yellow. How's all stompier in this one for some reason? Yeah. Oh. Nobody says maybe it just needs a bit to go through. Maybe. So she says, take care, Fran. Oh, take care first. Nobody says, I'm not at home. I will look into it later. Okay. Crow says, okay. Sorry about the bug, though. I appreciate it, though. Yeah. Much appreciated. I'm nobody. I'm sure it's just a little bug. Just a cheeky little bug. Nobody says nothing to worry about. It's not like it's awful much money. I can survive. It's still very much appreciated. And it is very stressful when, you know, you throw money at something and the something doesn't happen. I wonder if there's anybody I can contact on my end about this. Pro says, pat. So she says cheeky Twitch robbery. It's seeming like a bit of a Jeff Bezos-ism. Bezos, what did you do? Okay, just gotta do the tires, and then we're done with the lurk. And then, I think, since nobody's here and Muir isn't, we'll get started on nobody's Scrungle. Oh wait, no, we gotta do the away one. But then we can get started on nobody's Scrungle. Oh, so nobody, have you... Oh, we've got the pictures of your, Odyssey. Did you kind of want, like, Odyssey flying through the sky? Like a... I think we decided on, like, a Nyan Cat Odyssey. Just with, stars instead of rainbow coming out behind them. For the cruising. Do you have any idea? Oh, yeah, and then the sleeping one was just you sleeping amongst some stars. And... yeah. And the lurking one is just you looking down from up in the stars. Right? Is that right? Or is that still something you want? Have you had any other thoughts? We've still got a little bit until we're gonna get started on it, so you got time to think if you don't know. Because we still gotta finish up the charging. Not the charging, the away one. Okay, so now we're just gonna duplicate this whole layer. Then we have to do it all again, and we're gonna call this one away. And I'm gonna go and all of these because it's just gonna be twitching. Yeah, that's all of them. Hide this. And if we play, it shouldn't move. It's good. Now, turn this off. Turn this off. Just on this layer. Now, we want to start by bringing the screen down. No. Start by removing this bottom section. And bring the screen down. You know, it's just kind of dead. Rest in peace, little robot. Go ahead and fill in this. A marquee selection to get rid of colors. And then, yeah, have some sad. Actually, let's put the solar panels on another layer for this one. Guys are gonna get in the way. Solar panels are sad and flat. So sad. Little robot hurt you. Ba, 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 ba. So Sheik says, I'm starting the practical driving lessons tomorrow. Kinda nervous. Oh, is this your, first time driving? Okay. Yeah! Oh no, I hope my ISP isn't being cheeky. Oh no, they changed the time again? Lame. Everything is a bit cheeky. Especially me. Wah, 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 wah. So, layer here, and then we're gonna have the frame jump up 2. You here, down 1, and then keyframe, paste, and paste. So we should get an effect of screen just kind of like, oh, I don't like that. That's not good. Up, up 2, down 1. Yeah, it doesn't pause for long enough. Scrap that one. Alright, let's oh. Frame. Paste keyframe. Alright, I think for this one, maybe we'll just like extend out the good food. What I miss? Oh, Chaos says BRB. I'll eat dinner. Good luck. King's sweating. CG says eat well, Chaos. King is rolling good food for Chaos. Nat 20. Oh, it will be good food. Let's see if the dice are predicting correctly. Indeed, good food. Very good food. Okay, so what happens if we take this, instead of frame rate being 20, set it to 5, Instead of being 10, we set it to 5. Okay, that's good. I'm back! Hanoch, welcome back! King says I am very radioactive and bored. So should I draw or what? I mean, sounds like a good way to get some of that autumn energy out. You know? Get some productivity and out of that boredom? Okay, so things coming up. Kind of like twitching up a little. This side. Hanon says, it's Hanon, not Hanoch. Hanon, buddy. No name calling. You can't just say respectfully after saying something nasty. It doesn't work like that. Please, come on, this isn't that kind of chat room. He's up on the name calling. King says, hi Hanon, also Fox, when I draw, it takes 2 minutes and longest 10. Well, good for you, buddy. Leia, oh, hang on, no, not Leia, you blank Leia. King says, oh, already. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Newar also does speed drawing like that. It's a good skill, and it's excellent practice too. Learning to just roll with it. Hanon says, King, you want to draw with me on Magma? Magma is a good time. And then Leia, let's give that a play. What if we set the frame rate to 10? And the clip end to something like 10 as well? That. So Sheik says, I like apples and bananas. Apples and bananas are good. Excellent source of potassium in bananas. Alright, let's bring this up. So down, like oh, that was just kind of like twitching a little. That. Now if we play this. Oh man, he looks like he's having a really rough time. Hanon says, I'm going to take full advantage of my Chromebook's limited capabilities and be able to switch tabs more easily. Good luck! Alright, so now we can bring the screen back. We don't need onion skinning on these two anymore. Oh, hang on, wait. We want to keep this battery, but we want it to be red now. So let's color pick this. Put into the red. A bit more aggressively red. That's good. Chaos says, I'm back! Ate some milk with biscuits. Oh, nice! Hanon says, I'm in the school library. Cool. Support staff be having a meeting as we students are in here. Okay. And then we just have this little section here flashing, beep, blinking, beep, beep, beep. Two, layer one, layer down one. And so every third thing, we're gonna have the last bar disappear. Like so. Hang on, wait. I don't know. Yeah. 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 Okay, that doesn't work. So she says, welcome back, Chaos. Hanon says, also, welcome back, Chaos. Wait a fucking second, you ate milk? I guess you drank the biscuits. Sentinel! Sentai, welcome! Okay, so it's going to be on to two for 2, and then off for 2 is what I think we're going for. Off for 2, on for 2, off. Oh. Okay, 1 there. And then we're going to set this to 5. Oh, hang on, we're setting the frame, the clip end. Okay, no, that's right, wrong. Set this one to the frame rate to 5. 5's too low. 8? Okay, that looks, that's tragic. That's actually hard to look at. Hanon says, I cast drink a biscuit. Ugh. Imagine, like, trying to inhale biscuit dust. Drinking biscuit dust through a straw. But yeah, welcome back, Sentai. How you doing? Eek, stretch. Ugh. Adam says, wait, you could technically eat milk. Ice cream. Oh, that's a good point. Ice cream is made mainly of milk, and lots of sugar. Also cheese. Oh, cheese! Cheese is milk. Cheese! Yes, cheese! Alright, let's get to painting in all the orange paint. This isn't gonna take too long at all. Also, nobody, are you still there? Hanon says, or sharp cheddar. Hanon says, I love Colby Jack cheese. Yeah. Says cheese! Did I read that out? I mean, I'll read it again. I'll read it as many times as it takes. Hanon says, did you know that cheese is technically addictive? I did not know. I wonder why that is. Is it because of the mold? Hanon says, that's why you don't want to stop eating it. I mean, you could say the same thing about, you know, chocolate. You could say the same thing about anything that's nice and tasty. I don't think it's addictive on, like, the same level as, you know, the spicy stuff that I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about, because which sucks. Rose says, I don't eat cheese every day, though. Huh. I've completely forgotten about YouTube. Man, I'm so sorry, YouTube chat, if anyone's there. Not that anyone ever is, but just in case. No, okay, we're safe. Okay, chat. We're safe from YouTubes. Okay, chat, YouTube can't hurt us. YouTube isn't real, it can't hurt us. Hanon said, I had pizza today, pepperoni pizza. Oh, I also had pizza. Rose says, I don't eat cheese every day, though. So Sheik says, I'll be the same dude and instructed my brother, but he could already drive for years. Oh, I'll be with the same dude who instructed my brother, but he could already drive for years, and he didn't have teach him anything. Oh, okay. You'll be fine, buddy. It's all good. Everything's going to be deja vu. It's 20. No, 10's better. I'm much more like 10. Actually, I think 11 would be ideal, because then we can have exactly 2 on, 2 off. A little... Yeah, 11's good. Alright, and that's it! We're done! Very disappointed that Rhubarb couldn't be here for this, but oh well, I guess they were here in spirit. Or says, nice, pizza! Hanon says, I like spicy stuff, if I can handle it. Specifically, spicy nacho Doritos. Ooh. I do like me some nachos. Alright, let's get these exported. File, render animation. Easy peasy. Let's go ahead and, gotta make sure I get the name correct. Chat avatar. Repo, chat party, assets. Let's make sure we got the name exactly correct. See. Oh no, my titles broke at one point. There we go, they're back now. Anything else break? Oh, everything. Oh wait, that was probably when the reset happened. Hanon says, I cast Carolina Reaper Pepper. Oh dear. New folder. This one's gonna be called the pie. Is away. Gonna be a GIF. Everything else looks fine. Okay, export. Render. Now, the lurk is at 10 frames a second, and it's only 4 frames. Go to play, just make sure it's all good. Why do you not play? Oh, there we go. File. Actually, maybe this might be better at 8 frames a second. Oh yeah, much better at 8 frames a second. File. Render animation. Hanon says, JK, that's too spicy. I gotta go. Sorry, folks. I'll be back tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye, Hanon. Thanks so much for hanging out. Good luck on your adventures. This one is GIF, and it is look. Hey, done. Okay, I think this one should be at 10. It's cruising around, so it's going to be a little nippier. Yeah. File. Render animation. Pro says, see you! This one is left. Gotta make sure I get these names right, because otherwise I wind up moonwalking. Had that mistake before. Yay! I'm gonna take this whole layer, or this whole group, and then flip it. File, render animation, and this one is heading right. Save it as GIF. Right. Okay. All good. And finally, the idle. File, render animation, GIF, and idle. Turn the music down a little. I think that was a bit much. Okay. Let me check my files. Go. Assets. Rhubarb. Where are you, Rhubarb? There you are. Rhubarb. There we go. Awesome! Alright, cool. I'll go ahead and DM these over to Rhubarb, and we can get started on... Nobody! So Crow, how's it going? How's the art stuff coming along? Are you still hard at work? Crow says, I had to fix my Ramsey drawing. Oh, okay. How'd it go? Crow says, it's going well. Still have to fix his nose. He is a nosy little fella. So, we've got... plans. We got plans. But nobody plans. We got plans like nobody knows. Yeah. Well, I'm very excited to see what you come up with. Crow says, I keep thinking it's done, just to notice mistakes after posting it. Sorry, repeat posting, deleting, loop. Oof, that's a mood. Smart wordplay, huh? Crow says, I can show it right now. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Holding on. Still holding. Crow, I'm losing my grip. I can't hold it much longer. Ah! Ah! Well, I got references for Nobody's OC in Community Art Box. So... I guess C's. Okay, so they got blue eyes, they got like a fuzzy head thing. Actually, wait. Also sent us this little Scrungle. About Google. Okay, doke. So, pretty sure I know how I'm gonna do the stars. Similar thing to how we did rain stuff. I got a DM. Whoa! Can we show this on stream? I just gotta get the design, and I think this is gonna be fairly easy. It's just gonna be bobbing up and down, and then the tail's gonna be animated, kind of like flagging in the wind. Bro says, sure! He's looking very sinister. My god, that's terrifying. my sleep paralysis demon be like, never actually had sleep paralysis, but if I ever did have a sleep paralysis demon, I imagine they'd look something like this. Tariq. Oh. That is actually terrifying. Ramsey paralysis demon sounds terrifying. It does. You've done an amazing job on this, Crow. It is terrifying. I'm probably gonna have nightmares about this. Well done. Pro says, I had to look at my own mouth for color since most references don't have good mouth shots. Oh, I see. Do you have a similar mouth to Ramsey? Okay, we'll start with the idol. We can hide away both of these. And yeah, let's just get right to it. I guess? Lol, I hope not. Pro is secretly Ramsey coded. So they have quite large ears. They have this very cool sort of hair explosion thing going on here. Then it comes down like so. And then they have very high cheek floof. Pro says, hair explosion like Dragon Balls! Yes! Exactly like Dragon Balls. Nobody's going full Super Saiyan. They have this, have nose, and then we'll give them some happy eyes. Oh, that's a bit close. Let's ease up on that a little. Also, actually, I quite not like the nose being low for this one. Actually, let's have the eyes closed for this one. Actually, no, I think the eyes need to be open. The idol. They can be closed for the lurk. I think no mouth for this one. I very rarely go no mouth. I quite like the idea of this one being no mouth. Process. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're in ads. Good luck, ad dwellers. Na, na, na. Okay, I think I want to flatten the ears out a little. That way we can get them a little higher in the sky. Have them just kind of a little at the top. Have a couple of pixels for us to have them blow up and down. So what I'm thinking for the idol is just kind of have them hovering ever so slightly, and have the cheek flute and hair and the tips of the ears kind of animated with a little bit of physics as they're kind of like bobbing up and down. And in the background behind them, I kind of want to have some stars just kind of appearing from either side and then just slowly fading as they... Oh, actually, maybe. Yeah, slowly fading as they come down. A bunch of stars kind of like coming out of the bottom and the sides, just kind of like, you know, gently raining down little stars until they fade before they hit the ground. Whew, I think I need to take a bad break too. Crow, have you gotten up to have a stretch? Hydrate? That sort of thing? What about you, Anex? Is Anexi still here? Anexi, have you had a break yet? Chance to get up, have a stretch, get hydrated? Yo, chatters, we're having a hydration break. Get up, stretch. I forgot, I'll refill my water. Yes! Okay, so I'm gonna also get up, take a bathroom break. And chat, I encourage y'all to fill up your water bowls, get up, have a stretch, do a little dance. And yeah, I'll be back in 2 minutes. 2 minutes! I had? Oh, okay, good. Well, get up and have another stretch. Alright, BRB! Jump scare! Rawr! So Jake says, I always have like 6 new water bottles ready. I try to also have water bottles charged and ready. Hydration is very important. I'm thinking it might also be nice to have that big old tail, like, wagging at the bottom. So I'll add that on a new layer. So yeah, we're gonna have 3 layers to this. We're gonna have the main layer, and then we're gonna have... Yeah, we're gonna have the main layer, we're gonna have the tail layer, and then we're gonna have the star layers behind that. Yeah. But yeah, tail kind of like flapping either side at the bottom. And that'll be our static. Let's add in another layer and draw in some stars. Cheesy yellow. Let's see. Get a star here. Actually, wait. I want the angles fairly randomized, so this one's gonna be at this angle. It's gonna be. I have one here. Alright, cool. Yeah, little stars coming out. As they're idling. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's open up this one. Gotta add in some players. Players. Idle. There. Another group player. One is left. There. Well. We're gonna hide our idle layer. Alright, cool. So, it's a charming little creature. And actually, hey, have this one active just a bit. Actually, let's turn it down. In the way. Alright, cool. Now we want to have wrong layer. Wait. Oh, right layer. Oh, we just found the. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, we want to have it as close to the left-hand side as possible, so we've got as much space to be pulling the star trail shenanigans. Let's see, we want it to be at a slight angle, so it's not perfectly on the side. Okay, we need the head to be much wider. Like this. There we go. Okay, okay, that's feeling much better. Cheek flute comes up really high for nobody. Here and meets into here. Likewise, it's very long. Head, like so. Hair. But like, this. All right, that's a start. And tail. Man, I hope we're gonna have enough room for stars. Starry shenanigans. Something like this. There we go. We got our cruising space creature thing. Yay! Or at least the rough shape of it. Something like the eye. Oh, we need an ear for the other side. Like that. And there we go. We'll have the tail animating, kind of like doing the usual flagging thing. I put those arrows in the direction. Little wagging thing. And then stars kind of like forming and dissolving behind them. Is this scale okay? Figure the in relation to the... Oh yeah, that's good. Scale's fine. And yeah, oh, I think maybe we'll have the stars instead of just like... Instead of just coming backwards, maybe we'll have them come and arc downwards a little. That'll just give them more space to do their thing. But yeah, we'll just have it bobbing up and down a little, so we can get the hair floof doing their thing. We'll have the tail also flapping up and down. I think this will be good. Dramatic music. Settle down. Okay, guys. We're not here to fight God. We just checking the mail. So Jake says, Instagram allowed pics on posts? Is that new? I don't use Instagram. I don't use a lot of these new fangled techno gizmos. Okay, Instagram is not new. I just never used it. I never got on that Insta train. Kidok. Scrap these two. I know what I'm. Add a group layer. This one is going to be idle. Vijik says fairs. Do you use Instagram a lot? Yeah, we'll call this one Perk. And I can reuse the stars falling thing, the lurk as well. Bit cheeky. Let's make the idle a little more opaque. Tajik says, I use it most for messaging. Oh, interesting. As opposed to, like, the Facebook Messenger thing? I forget what it's called. They've got their the Meta Messenger thing. Messenger? No, it's called something. It's got like a... I used it for like a hot minute, just talk to one person. It's got like a green icon. No, it's used by Facebook, but everyone uses it for messaging. Well, a lot of people use it for messaging. Okay. Messenger? I think it's cool. WhatsApp, that's the one. Thank you. Yeah. Isn't that owned by Meta? Or the the Facebook company? Okay, so we want them looking down in this one. The nose right down here. Starting super low. Press the face quite a bit. Because it's looking down. Looking down at all the peasants below them. Probably wondering if they're making any good pizza down there. Some ears. And then hair. Gotta do the hair. The hair's gonna be cutting into the eye a bit on this one. So again, they're looking down. Flatten the face out even. The face be elongated since they're down. Bring it up to the top. Maybe we could have them kind of like scanning a little. Like have one frame of them, oops, looking there like that, and then the next frame, maybe have them like their head across a little, so they're looking this way, and then back down, and then looking this way, so just kind of like scanning the area. I think that might work. Alright, let's get a sleeping sketched in. Layer. Yeah. Sleep. This one is going to be an actual layer on here. Let's see. At a diagonal angle. That in. In the eyes like this for now. Definitely not final. Have the ears kind of pointing down a little, sleeping. The hair's doing its thing here. Oh, do not like that at all. Try that again. Better? Much better. And the tail only has to come around. Kind of hug the face a little. So. This cheek flute kind of coming. And as is this one. And the rest of it's going behind. Kind of, yeah, it's kind of like curled up into a little bit of a ball. Tail. I think down a little? A little bit bigger. Yeah, after that. And next says, I'll go eat something. Enjoy your foods, Nexi. Might consider wrapping the stream up soonish. Thanks. We've made excellent progress. We got Rhubarb's thing all done, and we got a really good start on Nobody's. Ow. Would be nice if no one was here for this. Kinda don't want to continue too much on this without them. Progress! Yes, we are making some progress. How long have we been streaming, though? Oh, we've been streaming for at least 3 hours on our second run. Although I think we've been streaming for longer. Hang on, let me check something quick. Analytics. Sorry. Hours. Oh, okay, so it's no, it's keeping the right numbers. Okay, cool. Big stretch. Process progress. Yes, we have been making excellent progress. I feel like I need to get this tail absolutely just right, because it's kind of what makes this particular animation work. This? Maybe if we start a little more aggressively and have it kind of way around. No, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Control C. I do like it being a bit deeper in the face, though. This is good. It's a little rounder. It's kind of like a moon. Which, I mean, makes sense. They are in the sky. Yeah, it was... You know what? Yeah, this works. This works. I think the ears could definitely use some work. I only penciled them in. That's okay. Yeah. That's a bit better. Them up so they fill up the frame. Just kind of have them hovering up there a little. This section could be put back. Nobody! Welcome back! Oh! Yes! I'm so glad you're back! I was actually thinking about packing it in, but since you're here, I think I'll keep going. Yeah, this okay. So here's what we've got so far. We've got this one for the idol. It's transparent because. So I was thinking just kind of have them floating in the air a little. Have the ears, the hair, and the cheek flute kind of like flopping up and down a little, like just a little bit of physics on them as the head's kind of going up and down, and have the tail wagging. Have the tail wagging left to right, and have these stars kind of like coming out of the sides and bottom of it, and they just kind of like get, you know, smaller as they come down until they just like completely fade out before they hit the bottom. Like, you know, kind of raining stars down. And then for the traveling one, same thing. Just them cruising along, bobbing up and down with the hair and tail, hair and cheek flute and ears, flopping about with, you know, physics, and the tail kind of like wagging, and, you know, stars kind of like trailing out behind them. Except I'm thinking maybe instead of having them come straight back, it might be smart to have them come back and down, so they kind of like go a bit like this. this gives us more time for them to, you know, generate and fade out. And then for the idle, sorry, for the lurking one, I was thinking maybe have you look down, and then every now and then have you kind of look to the side. Get you in. Here. Have you kind of look side to side? Okay. Yeah, just kind of have you look side to side a bit. And then looking down. What do you think? Also potato wagging. Believe. But I haven't done that part yet. Big stretch. Hop. Hop. That's the plan anyway. I'm getting the sleeping one just right. I want it to look like cozy, kind of like their, you know, sleep up there. I'd hope to rotate this a bit. I think this angle's pretty good. What's at this angle? Yeah, this angle's much better. If they're looking straight down, kind of like leans into the... Gonna have to roll this though. That's okay. By that. So we can keep the lines sharp. Lagging. Oh, maybe they can't hear us. Wait, I'm not muted, am I? No, okay, we're good. According to OBS, at least. Dun, 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 dun. Hair a bit bigger. Right here anyway. Make the hair extra big and cozy. Tail coming around here. This is much better. This angle definitely helps. But Rhubarb, welcome back! I heard tales about the Scrungles. Yes! I sent you some DMs over, Also, welcome back! Hope work was okay. We done your Scrungle! You are now Scrungled! Congratulations! To the family! Where are you? There you are! But yes, I sent them to you in DMs. You got all the gifts in your inbox on Discord. But, yeah, this is you. That's the idol. There's moving to the side. There's you kind of lurking, charging up, charging your laser. And this one is at a different frame rate. So it has, I think we said 11, and it has a frame rate at, I think, 8. And this is you, asleep, quote unquote. Blap. 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 I'm very happy with how this one turned out. It's very sad. So, how you doing, Rhubarb? How's work? Are you okay? Na-na. So yeah, next. Oh, dead? Real. Is this how you're feeling right now? We have a dead rhubarb bot. Rhubarb says, "Well, not really work. Was taking my finals in school." Ooh, okay, how'd it go? Rhubarb says, "But honestly, I only got an hour of being home, so my whole day feels like work." Oh my god, that's a lot. Well, welcome back, buddy. Hope you can get a chance to relax a bit now that you're home. Beer bot EP. Here we go. Let's swap over to the charging one. And wait. There you go. Get charged. Get charged, scrub. But yeah, next stream we'll have this uploaded. It's all in the Git repo. I've just gotta hit the upload button. Actually, hang on. E I skin, so txt, users, at pi, control S. There you go. Okay, so now all I've got to do is upload this with Git Kraken. It won't apply until I like refresh the thing, and that can be a bit iffy while I'm streaming. So next stream, it'll be all uploaded and ready to go, and you'll be a little robot down in the Scrungles, the Scrungle zone. When you appear in the Scrungle zone, we'll have a new custom Scrungle, the family. Isn't that exciting? Oh shit, that was my throw up. Might be wrapping things up soon. Because my my throat seems saying that it's time to chill out a bit. But yeah, we made a start on the ever charming Nobody. I wonder if they'd rather a downward sloping or upward sloping eye. Like downward sloping's more chill and relaxed. Chaos, welcome back! It was a lovely stream as always. Yay! If you have anyone you'd like to raid, you're down a little. It's a look peaceful, but not sad. This works. Chaos says, not really. Maybe Burley? Maybe we should maybe we should find someone new. I've been raiding people we already know a lot lately. I think it might be good to see if we can together have a snoop around, see if we can find someone new. Also, hang on, is Chompy still here? Chompy's really good at finding new raid targets. Rarely disappointed with Chompy's choices. think maybe downwards. It's full. Kinda hard to see what it is, but I think it works out. But yeah, so it'll be this. We'll use the same stars coming out of the bottom for the idle and lurk. So we'll only need to do that animation once, or twice. So the left and right stars will be flipped, and the idle, sleep, and lurk stars will be all repeated. And that's good, because doing a rain for Rain Mistcat was a lot of work. Yeah, doing all the rain droplets. So I think only having to do the stars twice is going to save me a lot of, because they're usually a lot of frames. So only having to do them twice will definitely be good. Not that I mind the extra work. Nobody is definitely worth it. But I'm just one fox. There's only so much I can do. But yeah, we can have them just kind of bobbing up and down, as usual, and have the hair kind of like, hair and ears flopping around a little as they're floating. And yeah, the stars raining down underneath them. And everyone else will be scarping around down below. Example, what? Oh, I just realized your robot's not all the way on the bottom. I hope problems. Oh wait, yeah, everyone's a little off the bottom. So that works. Let's see. Traveling one. Yep, that'll look fine. Cruising over everyone. They won't be like above everyone, but I think they'll be high enough that they can kind of like just, you know, skim by. Yeah, skimming the tops of everyone's head, or bouncing off people's heads. Oh man, I'm very excited for this one. She's so cute. Joel says, thank you so much for the streams! Oh my goodness, are we lagging? I was talking about that ages ago. I only just saw that message, Crow. I don't know if we're having like a time dilation issue. Dang you, relativity. I knew Einstein couldn't be trusted. One thing Half-Life's taught me is don't trust scientists. Oh, Crow says my brain is slow. I was solving math. Oh, okay, good luck with the maths, Crow. Oh, hang on, wait. Oh no, this one has to be up because the tail's pointing down. There we go. Ah. I'm also getting a bit slow. And my throat seized up a little while ago. Might be a good idea to up. So lefty. But we've got our keyframes in though. Or our starting frames. Start frames? Yeah, start frames. Got our movement, got our luck, sleep. I'm glad I put so much work into the sleep one. This is looking like a great starting frame for the sleeps. And the idle. That sleep is so cute. It is cute. I'm very excited with this. That could be a lot bushier. Some more work in, a little more work into the tail, and then we'll, I think we'll start sniffing for someone to, raid. Oh, sleeps. Yeah. Occasionally, cat will kind of like up a little. I don't know what it does. It kind of like moves up a little, then moves back down, and out of the corner of my eye, it looks like there's been a new chat. It gets me every time. I think I'd learn. Perfect. All right, cool. Well, let's have a peek and see if we can't find someone to bully. I mean, raid. So go bows. We're gonna see if we can find someone new. A new victim. We're going arts. And recommended for you. I quite like this recommended for you feature. It's not just giving me like who's the biggest. It seems to be trying to find someone who's in common with stuff I've watched before, which is much better than just showing like the highest ranking viewer, because people get buried so easily. Funny. I want to sleep. Oh, Mike. This is cute. Redesigning my bunny. We've got a blender. Blenderizer. Ooh, we got someone making scrungles? Like IRL scrungles? What's this about? All I see is gremlins. Chill art stream. That looks kind of scrungle-ish. Oh, ads. Lame. Ads. Boo. Ooh. This looks kind of like... Oh, wait, that's 18 plus. Oh, we can still have a peek. Like they're doing anything 18 plus. It just looks like a cute little creature. Maybe they're just really sassy. Oh, that's cute! Look at the little crow! Oh, I love that little crow thing. That's very cute. Let's take a peek at this. Okay, is this one gonna try and add me? No. Okay, that's cute. I don't know why they've got 18 plus. That really sassy. They got little Pokemons down the. They got little Pokemons where we have Scrungles. Yes, it's Fox Raid. Not just yet. But yeah, that's cute little goober. About also cute. Still ads. Rose got the knife out already. That's kind of Scrungle-esque. Tell me that's yet? My god. 7 seconds. Oh, no wait, that on. Cute! What is this? I like these. Oh, do they have... My snail chubby also appears on stream sometimes. This is cute. Okay, it seems like... What the heck's this? Oh, they've got a little extension. Na, na. What do you think? Do we want to raid the snail creature? Snail creature raid? That looks pretty cute. I like this little... Like, they seem to be working on some kind of little plushy thing. I quite like this little creature. It's got like... It's like a little Bulbasaur thing happening at the top. What do you think? Are we hyped for this? I think... Okay, since no one's saying no, I'm gonna go with yes. So, Slash. Raid. Denarian. So, thank you so much everyone for coming along. I had a really good time. We got so much done. Look, we got Rhubarb. We got it. Wait. We got a Rhubarb. He's charging Rhubarb. I'm very happy with how Rhubarb turned out. They are so cute. But yes, we got Rhubarb all done and sorted. They'll be available to be Scrungle next session. Next session is, I believe, working on the Angel. I've got something I want to do with the wings. Like actually start texturing the wings, and I've got some ideas of how I can polycrunch the wings in particular, like normalizing the eyes. But we'll go through all that then. But yeah, we're mostly polycrunching. Going to do a little bit of work on texturing just to like see how it looks. But yeah, very special thanks to again Rhubarb for allowing us to make their little robot into a Scrungle. And also, oh shoot, I gotta be quick. Why am I so bad with names? Nobody, and Nobody for letting us do their Scrungle. And also, huge thank you to Sajik for the sub, and gifting the sub to Crow, and also to Rhubarb for the gifting the sub to Crow, even though it seems like Twitch data. Anyway, thanks so much for coming. I love you all. See you next time. Bye!
Hello, I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, what were you streaming? Where did you come from just now? Please tell me. I just got like a. Oh, my alerts truly be broken. I was like, why is the sound coming off again? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. What did you stream, Sleepy Fox? How was your stream? If you have to like raid and go, feel free. Don't feel pressured to stay, but I really, really appreciate it. Martini, sadly, I must go. I have work in the morning, so I'll have to go sleep now. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for for coming to the stream, Martini. I really, really appreciate it so much. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, and I hope you get enough rest and good night sleep. Thank you. um, but yeah, everyone who came from the raid, hello, I'm Jenna. I'm mostly an art streamer. I do a little bit of some casual gaming here and there as well. Um, I'm also primarily a merch artist. I make my own merchandise. I sell it at Artist Alley. And I'm currently like showing off my first design of making a plushie. So that's why my screen is very covered in yellow snails at the moment. Anytime, you know those little snail guys at the bottom of your stream? I was making custom little guys for my chatters. Oh, that's so cool! Oh my goodness, I love that. Yeah, this is we have the same admin. I'm assuming this is stream avatars. I made my own little snails. Although these are like a bit old now, I really need to like update them eventually. I think I made these like so long ago. Oh, are you using a different thing than the stream avatars? What are you? What are you? Also, are you gonna have like foxes? Cause your name's Fox. I kind of want to know what kind of like little guys are you making. I kind of want to see that now. But thank you for liking my snails. I really appreciate it. I'm really glad you like them. You wrote your own app. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. That is really cool. You can pick them up and yeet them. That is the coolest thing ever. I love that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I will give you a little follow. I'm hoping to catch your next stream and see the progress of the little guys or see how they are once they're on stream. That's so cool though. I love pixel art as well. Like I've only done like a teeny amount of pixel art. But I love looking at it. It's like I love it. It's so good. Oh, this is my little. I commissioned that pixel art snail. That one was a commission in like 2018, I think. I appreciate the follows. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, this is what I meant when I said my alerts are messed up. That was like 2 different alerts for the same follow. I think it's because I played with the like Twitch integrated ones, as well as having like the Streamlabs ones, and it's just like, yeah. Now there's 2. I should share some of my pixels again. You should, Lemon. You should. You don't. You've shared a few, but you haven't shared that much. Sorry, I'm just gonna sip some tea. I shall do it post haste, of course. I just got an idea. Which pixels are we talking about? I know that Lemon makes pixel art. Like I know they've shared some of it in the was it in the Discord? I can't remember. Or was it maybe in DMs? But I would love to see more.